What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with a brand new top 7. And today, without further ado, you can probably tell from the title because that might be a slight giveaway. We're taking a look at top 7 Tek tier items. Now today we're basing these items on their usefulness and just general consensus on how they provide extra stuff to Ark. I guess you could say extra stuff. Extra, what's the word I'm looking for? Extra playthrough value, I guess you could say. So these items can be used for PvP, PvE, just these items I'm ranking from 1 to 7, no particular order. But we're just going to rate them on their usefulness. These items in the list that I will be doing are rated on their usefulness that I believe to be good, and I'll give you reasons obviously for each of them, just like the last few videos that I've been doing. But without further ado, let's get into it. Except I want to say one more itty bitty thing. Thank you so much to all the new people that have come along, that have discovered my channel, all the new viewers, all the new subscribers that have come along. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate the love you are giving me very much. Okay, that may be taking it too far. Maybe like. We'll say like instead of love. I don't think I'm ready to commit that far yet. But anyway, let's get into the list. So obviously, number 1 is the Tek Rifle. Just look at this bad boy. Look how majestic and beautiful and how deadly its twin barrels of absolute destruction and mayhem are. Just look at that. Go away, Sonny, too bright. It's so beautiful, not to mention that it does a crap ton of damage. That was a little bit of a spoiler of what's to come. Now we've got to find something to kill. I should have thought this through better, but while we are sailing away as well, I might as well give you guys what number 2 is, and you can probably guess what it is. I'm currently using it right now. It is the jetpack. The jetpack is obviously on this list because, hell, how can you not include it? Its mobility that it provides you is just absolutely amazing. You can see that we're able to fly. Now you can do your big boost as well, straight up into the sky. Now is that something out there, or is that that's just our imagination? So obviously you can use it in the sky, and then you can also use it in the water to swim at hugely fast speeds. That's a new statement now. Great grammar from me. Oh, that's jellyfish. We're going to stop now. Give me perfect time to showcase the Tek Rifle. So the Tek Rifle you can also use on land as well as underwater. Now if my aim was half decent and I managed to hit this designed area, there you go, you can see that. Now it does a crap ton of damage, stronger than any of the other guns in Ark as well, I might add. But you can easily take this gun in with you to those tech caves, the Ascension caves I think they're called, and you can easily decimate dudes in there. This gun is nuts, like I'm not even joking. It is probably my new favorite weapon to use, I'm not even gonna lie. I've only recently got into the tech stuff lately from me totally not cheating and killing all the bosses in my single player world. So yeah, so obviously the jetpack and the Tek Rifle are on this list because of their usefulness. Like, how can you not use these guys when you have access to the Tek tier stuff? You definitely need to get these straight away. Like, look at that, how cool is that? That just looks so majestic. Looks like your Superman taking off, or a Super Saiyan about to hit max speed. Now, number 3, you can see there, we've already activated it, is the Tek Helmet. This helmet is really cool. I think they've made a really good addition to Ark with this Tek Helmet. Granted, it's been out for a while, I'm saying addition now, but you can see everything with this helmet. So this helmet pretty much provides you with, you can see there the red, enemies, neutral targets, as well as allies. Now we've got a bunch of Pygomastics coming after us. We're going to shoot them around. So you can see the damage as well, extra, just to reinforce the amazement of and the power of the Tek Rifle gun. And as well as that, it's got a bit of a zoom in, and this guy's still coming for more. He still wants more of us. So, okay, that was weird. Calm down, guy. So the helmet provides a look at all surrounding targets. You can see, you can't really see over there. It is showing us our enemies. Go away, or carnivores, for example. And then you can switch it again as well. And this is your night vision helmet activated, because obviously it's not nighttime at the moment. But this pretty much lets you see in the dark, which you really need for PvPing and raiding, which is really useful. So that's why this helmet is also on the list. Now, once again, you can see here, I'm not sure if it's working correctly. I think it might be slightly damaged due to that Pygomastics attack, and we're getting swooped by something. So yeah, so it also shows your allies and your tribe members as well as enemy players. Yeah, it's not working properly at the moment. You can see that it's supposed to pretty much highlight the turtle to show us his outline, but it's kind of not working. So yeah, and then you can obviously switch it back to normal. Alright, that's why we have no pants on. Why do we have no pants on? Okay, moving aside, let's get on to number 4. Now for number 4, for some reason it just would not cooperate. Wherever I tried sticking this thing, I could not put it down. But number 4 is the Tek Teleporter. So obviously its use is hidden in its name very conspicuously. The Tek Teleporter obviously teleports you between, there we go, we can finally plant it, finally. That has taken us, like, I'm not even joking, half an hour to try and figure out how to place this thing. And then when we finally did figure out how to place it, obviously we just needed the floor, and you know, that fixed it, but you know, it's taken us that long. So this pretty much teleports you from one teleporter to another. Now obviously we don't have the other teleporter placed at the moment because we've spent so long trying to place them, but you need elemental shards to teleport obviously, and the more things you have to teleport, the more elemental shards. Now the elemental shards you gather from the boss's minions, so you know, that's not too hard. You pretty much grab them from killing them automatically, like just them getting in the crossfire. So it's really useful to use, and you know, you can obviously use it to teleport items as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure you can, yeah. You can teleport items with it. So, you know, this is once again really useful, especially for large tribes, you know, alpha tribes, I'm not gonna lie. This is really helpful for them because obviously they're able to cover long distances over the map in a matter of seconds using the Tek Teleporter. That's why this item is on the list. Number 5, you can obviously guess, is the Tek Cloning Chamber. Now this thing is really cool. So pretty much you dump a dino in that you want to get cloned or get duplicates made of, and you have to enter a certain amount of elemental shards. For example, this Rex at level 225 is costing us 26,850 shards. And then once you do that, obviously you clone the dinosaur in there. And it takes a very long time. You can see there, 2 days, 4 hours, 12 minutes, and 20 seconds. So this thing takes forever, but it is definitely worth it because the cloned dino will have the exact same stats as the dino that you put in there. So you can technically build your perfect army from this, your own genetically non-altered dinosaurs, because you know, you can stick them in the cloning chamber and boom, you've got yourself an instant Rex. Granted, it may take 2 days to craft up, it's still definitely worth investing in. Now, number 6, you can see here in front of us, is the Tek Forcefield. Now this thing is really useful because I have no idea what it does. I'm just kidding. So this thing provides a barrier around a selected area. So you can see that we have activated the barrier. However, it does take 5 minutes to start up. So we're going to go show you number 7, and then we'll come back and show you how badass this barrier is. Number 7 is the Moonpool compartment. So this pretty much allows you to build underwater. Like, you can't get much cooler than that. This is probably, I want to say my favorite, but you know, the Tek Rifle and the Tek Armor is really cool. However, the addition to being able to build underwater and actually live under there, like you were able to build underwater previously in like the caves and then like using stone and oxygen tanks and all that, but it wasn't really reliable because obviously you can't live under there because you're stuck in water. Now this fixes that problem by letting you build underwater and, you know, turning the moon pools into living bases. Not living bases, you can't really say living bases considering that they're, you know, thingy. However, I'm still trying to figure out how they work. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've only recently started playing with them because I've decided I wanted to build my own underwater base. So it's really weird, I'm still figuring it out, but pretty much you've got these portholes and you open and close them. Now, I'm still not sure how they work. Like, I've figured out how to open them, but I don't actually know how you close them, which is a weird thing. So you can see all this water is currently in this little base area, and I still haven't figured it out. But you know, the addition of being able to build underwater just is really cool. Like, you can do so much with this, and you can easily, well, obviously you'd be an alpha tribe already if you're building this stuff underwater, but you know, you can just accentuate your base by obviously adding an underwater section to it. For example, if you're living on like this area here with like a hillside, you can easily just, you know, chuck in an underwater base down here, and you know, some people might not ever know. Oh, hello David Don. Some people might not ever know that it's down there, and you can easily use it to store, you know, your top items and stuff like that, because you know, it's worth it, and you can easily install turrets and all that. So yeah, that's why the Moonpool compartment vacuum section biddy majiggy is on this list for as number 7. So as promised, you can see what the Tek Forcefield is capable of doing. Now this is its maximum range. You can turn it down, and you know, it does get turned down slightly. However, if we go down to the minimum, you can see what the minimum is shortly, and it just shrinks a little bit. Now obviously the bigger the size is, the more element it will use. However, the smaller it is, the less it will use, and that's very small. You obviously don't want to use this minimum size. Now, as well as that, I did try speeding the cloning chamber up. However, it was going to take a long time, so I decided to fast forward the time of day, and that still didn't really do anything to benefit it. So we decided, guess what, you get to see the Tek Helmet in action. So here you go. So perfect clarity. Look how beautiful that is. We can see everything crystal clear. It's like HD on Arc. Although, yeah, HD on Arc. We'll stick with that. So, you know, it's really good. Like, the Tek Helmet is definitely one of the Tek armors that you want to invest in, along with the Tek Chestpiece. I don't really see the worth in the Tek leggings and the Tek feet and the Tek gauntlets. You know, I don't really think they're that great. I definitely think that the Tek Helmet and the Tek Chestpiece are more usable in terms of playing Arc, because obviously the Tek Chestpiece allows you to fly, and the Tek Helmet allows you to see. You know, the Tek boots stop you from taking as much fall damage, the legs allow you to run faster, the Tek fist gauntlet things, whatever you want to call them, allow you to do like a super punch. So, you know, other than that, there's not really much else going for those pieces of armor. So I definitely think these two pieces of armor that I've highlighted in the video are worth getting. Alrighty guys, that'll be it for today. Look how sick and pretty we look. Let me know what you guys think of the video down below. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. But other than that guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.